What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody who's watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. 100 plus likes and I will post a line for you guys on my Twitter at Cam_ATL. And it is now 3 days straight streak of cashing all three of my lineups that I provide. Okay, if you join the DFS squad for the lineups, you go to greenlightdfs.com and you choose whatever package you want. I email my lineups, my 3 lineups that I will be running for the night. I email them out to my subscribers an hour before the main slate starts to the email link to PayPal. Okay, so if you want to do that, go ahead and set that up. Greenlightdfs.com and join us. All right, that's 3 days. All 3 of those lineups cashed, including the arcade mode that I send with my lineups. So I send 3 lineups. I mark which one's my favorite, which one I like for GPP, which one I like for cash. And then I also include an arcade mode too. And every single line cashed, arcade in all 3 of those lines. Tell me one other person that does that. All right, now I'm not going to feel myself too much, but join the squad, greenlightdfs.com, and we're killing it 3 days straight. We're about to go for the 4th here on this Friday. I have an amazing high five for you guys. If this is your first time watching me, what I do is I give a high five. It's 5 players that you guys need to fit into your lineup, 5 guys that I expect to fly high and that can carry you to some very good money here on this slate. Yesterday's high five was amazing. A bunch of people who watch the videos were hitting me up on Twitter saying they used the high five and they cashed. Conforto did amazing. It was a great high five. It worked out great. DeGrom was a beast. It was awesome. All right, so this one I want to get even better than the last one. All right, so here we go. I'm going to start off with my favorite pitcher of the night, my #1 pitcher of the night, and he is the most expensive at 12-2. Rich Hill at home in Los Angeles going against San Diego. San Diego is just not a good offense. They strike out a lot. Rich Hill's got some good stuff. He's at home in Los Angeles. He's been pitching well. I absolutely love Rich Hill, man, and I definitely expect Los Angeles, at home in Los Angeles, to give him some run support going against Clayton Richard, who just is not good, and these righties for Los Angeles are going to tear him the fuck up. It's going to be ugly. He is going to tear them the fuck up. All of the Los Angeles righties, even the lefties, because Bellinger hits the lefties well and Seager does as well. So the Los Angeles stack is full go for me. All right? But obviously, if you're going to go a full Los Angeles Dodgers stack, you're probably going to have to go down from Rich Hill. And one of the pitchers I absolutely love for SP2 or SP1 if you're playing down at pitcher is Jon Gray. Okay, I love Jon Gray not only because he pitches deep down into games. All right, another thing that you want to consider when you're choosing your pitchers for your DFS lineup is you want a pitcher that consistently pitches deep into games, because the longer they're in there, the more Draftkings points they can get you guys. So you want to look at the average innings that these guys pitch. All right, Jon Gray is going against a Miami offense that they only have a few lefties to worry about. I mean, Yelich is a great lefty. But other than that, I mean, it's predominantly a righty-heavy lineup, which means that gives Jon Gray the platoon advantage, which means it's righty on righty for most of that lineup, which most hitters do not hit their same hand as well as the opposite. Okay? So Jon Gray's got that platoon advantage against majority of those hitters on that offense. And Jon Gray also has that good strikeout upside. Miami strikes out a good amount. They are at home in Miami, but that just means it's a spacious park. Miami has plenty of room in it, so it's a good pitcher-friendly park. I love Jon Gray here, man. He's been keeping the ball on the ground. He's got a good ground ball rate, and I absolutely love his potential here at 8.6, and I love him as an SP2, or you can run him as an SP1 if you're going to stack the Los Angeles stack, because they're going to be expensive. All right, so you're going to have to spend a little down on your pitchers. If you do decide to stack the Dodgers, I would definitely recommend going Jon Gray and then maybe go like a Eduardo Rodriguez going against the Yankees. I understand they're in New York, but when it comes to ground ball fly ball ratio, Eduardo's got the advantage against these batters. Okay, when it comes to the batting styles of New York and how they hit the ball predominantly, Eduardo Rodriguez has the advantage, which means he creates more ground balls than they create fly balls. Fly balls are what turn into home runs. So Eduardo Rodriguez is going to be a good little play at 6,200. I really like his value. He pitches deep into games. He pitches to about the 6th inning very consistently. I really, really love him, man. I love him. I mean, there is that slight chance that New York goes crazy, but New York has been striking out a lot. Eduardo Rodriguez has proven that he can get some strikes out there. So if you do decide to stack the Dodgers or any high price stack, I suggest going with John Gray and Eduardo Rodriguez. Eduardo's my third pitcher. He's only 6,200. That's a good little steal, man, and you can pretty much get the batters you want. All right? Now, going to the batters, guys, I'm going to start off. I've got a little gem for you guys at the end of this, okay? So make sure you stick around. At third base, I got to go with my main man, Justin Turner. He's been seeing the ball very well lately. He's at home in Los Angeles, very pitcher-friendly park, but that does not bother me at all. He's going against lefty Clayton Richard, and this guy crushes lefties. All right? He has a great ISO, very high ISO, very high WOBA. He's just connecting with the ball great. I expect a dinger out of him against Clayton Richard here. I absolutely love Justin Turner, man. I mean, listen, when it comes to the ground ball fly ball ratio that I was just talking about that you want to consider when it comes to pitchers, okay? Clayton Richard has been giving up a lot of fly balls, okay? A lot of fly balls, which gives the advantage to Justin Turner, okay? Justin Turner has a 244 ISO versus lefties and a 418 WOBA versus lefties. All right, I definitely predict a dinger here. He's going to get on base multiple times. He's 4,600. He's definitely one of the guys that I want to have in my Los Angeles stack when it comes to this main slate. So I definitely will have a line with a Los Angeles stack, and Justin Turner will definitely be a part of that. All right, next up, guys, honestly, my favorite play of the day. This guy seems to get slept on all the time. I swear, people are always sleeping on this guy, but it's Cespedes, man. Cespedes is going against Pivetta, who is not a good pitcher. He's got a high ERA. Cespedes has a 345 WOBA versus right-handed pitching. Yes, that is the same hand. But he has been crushing righties to a tune of 345 ISO in a 404 WOBA. This is another guy that I predict to hit a home run today, all right? And at only 4,200, and his ownership seems to be low very consistently. I love Cespedes batting in that 3-hole with that huge ISO and that huge WOBA, man. He's in a perfect position against Nick Pivetta, who's been getting slammed around. So have fun with that. Last but not least, man, this is a bargain. If you guys were watching me during the NBA season, I give you guys a bargain bin every day when it came to NBA. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys one, but I'm also putting him in the high five because I expect him to hit a home run as well. This guy is coming up from AAA. All right, this guy is coming up from AAA. He had amazing numbers in the AAA, guys. Amazing numbers, tremendous power to the point where they just had to bring him up. He plays for Philly, going against Lugo. Rice Hoskins, I'm guessing that's how you say his name. I'm not 100% sure. But Hoskins has been hitting a 317 WOBA versus right-handed pitchers. A 317. That is very, very high, man. And I understand that's AAA. So let's take a little bit off that ISO. It's still very, very high. And at only 2,500, this guy is an absolute steal. Okay, this is his first game in the majors, coming up from AAA. He's got something to prove. He wants to stay. He's finally there. His dreams have come true. He's got a 317 ISO and a 377 WOBA. I'm predicting him in his first game in the majors to hit a home run, and I love him at 2,500. He will almost be in every lineup I have because that's just too great of value to pass up on with the type of numbers he was putting up in the AAA. And now he gets to go against Seth Lugo, who it does not scare me in the least. I love Hoskins at 2,500. Yeah, I expect him to be lower owned. Not many people are going to try to take the chance on this guy making his first MLB start. But trust me, this guy, I've heard several about this guy. All right, he was down there in Philly killing the ball. So now that he's finally in the majors, a lot of people might not be on him yet. Take advantage of that because they will be soon. So at 2,500, take it full advantage of that, man. And that's it. Rich Hill, John Gray, Hoskins, Justin Turner, and Cespedes. That is the high five, guys. I predict all three of our batters to hit home runs in this one. How great would that be? All three of our batters hit fucking dingers. All right, like the video down below, and I'll post a line for you guys on Twitter at @cam_ATL. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Real quick before I close the video out, it's time for the batter's box. These names that I'm about to mention have good histories versus the pitchers they are facing on this slate, and you definitely want to find ways to get these guys involved in your lineup because they have crushed the pitchers they are facing. All of these guys are not small sample size. All of these are at least 10 at-bats or more. So here we go. And if you miss any, just rewind this video and listen over. Here we go. Jacoby Ellsbury, Brandon Crawford, Ian Kinsler, Brian Dozier, Max Kepler, Miguel Sano. I love Sano here against Anibal Sanchez, man. He gives up a hard contact, big fly ball rate. He's in Detroit, which is hitter-friendly. He's gone 4 of 13 for a home run and a 308 average. I love Sanu here in this matchup. Jose Altuve, Carlos Beltran, Jake Marisnick, Brian McCann. Yeah, that's a lot of Houston guys who have crushed Cole Hamels. Carlos Gomez, Adam Duvall, Joey Votto, Jose Abreu, Yolmer Sanchez has been batting very well. Ryan Braun, Yasiel Puig. Remember, I said, guys, take advantage of this Dodgers stack. Justin Turner, if you guys want the BVP other than the info I gave you, he has gone 7 of 14 for a home run and a 500 average. So if what I told you wasn't enough, that should be. All right, Robinson Cano, Nelson Cruz, and Danny Valencia. Valencia has been very solid lately too, so catch his hot streak. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate you guys. If you guys want to be a part of the DFS squad officially and get these lines with your boy, I will send the 3 lines that I am playing literally myself to your email an hour before the main slate. So go to greenlightdfs.com, join the squad, comment down below any questions and concerns. Like always, your boy's out.